Yo, 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 I said I was gonna give y'all two of the fresh, man. This one is gonna be about, like, I think they're talking about like women should delete their Instagrams and shit, man. Let's dive into it, man. I'm not even gonna stale on it, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's get into it.
I'm not gonna like this, but I'm gonna say this. You need to delete your social media. He doesn't. No. This is, again, a lot of women like to. Okay, men and women are not the same. We're not the same.
Right off the bat, the more generic conversation that he likes to have about us not being the same. I actually disagree with that. I think we're more alike than people like to think, outside of like our sex organs and like bone density, things like that. So here's the thing, bro. Anybody can get insecure. Anybody. Women get insecure all the times, man. I knew a girl that made a fake Instagram account to talk to her boyfriend. She was spamming her boyfriend with a fake Instagram account. You get what I'm saying? So I knew women that did that. I've seen women do all types of crazy things in the state of insecurity. Now, the problem with social media is that social media kind of hyperbolizes and kind of hypes up someone's life, anyone's life. And sometimes, man, when you see those Instagram models, they might look bad in that Gucci store or whatever the case may be, or on the beach or in that mirror, but they sleeping on a mattress. They have $3 in their account, and men are paying for their Starbucks every day. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? The thing about Instagram that people need to also realize, or social media in general, is that you don't really know that person behind, you know, the Instagram. And that's what guys and women need to go in thinking as well, because I know plenty of dudes that get caught up into a woman.
Same at all. Okay, I'll give you guys an example. Can I get into a nightclub for free, just based on the way I look?
Yes.
Maybe.
No, no. No.
But you can't use. You cannot use.
The security guards.
So okay. So I can't get into a nightclub for free based on my look. Can I sell feet pictures for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, and possibly make a living off it?
I can. If you find that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is actually a bad because basically, like, they use, and a lot of guys use this too. This is not just them. I've heard this talk from so many different dudes, and it lets you know, like, this is when I talk about insecurity. So stay put right here. So number one, there are men out there in the porn industry. You talk about dude named Pressure, dude named Troy, Fiasco. It seems like I'm in California. They running around California fucking women. You get what I'm saying? Now, do these two niggas look like those niggas? No, they don't. It is a select men that actually do go out and do exactly what they say that women can only do and stuff. And it is a select few men. They get themselves their body rights. I guess, I don't know, they do something to their lower parts or anything like that, but they get a lot of shit. And the problem is that everybody thinks that these guys, like, men just don't have, it's just not talked about. As men, we're not going around looking for these men. We love women, right? So we're not going around looking for them. But there are absolutely men that fit the niche of some of these women out here, and they making a bag. They're making more than some of these women are, and they ain't having no problem going through women. So it's based on how you see yourself and stuff like that. But also, it's men out here doing it.
Loves feet, maybe.
Okay, you're still living. Ladies, stop cutting me off. Stop cutting me off. So you're still living in Disney World? No, I'm talking about reality. Can a man make a living off of his sexuality like a woman can?
No.
Okay, so therefore we have.
Yes, they're male porn stars. They're literally male porn stars.
Different rules and privileges, correct? And
male models. And there's guys on Twitch that actually like cosplay. Like, they look great. Like, their body looks good. They look. It's one dude. He looked like the Ken Barbie. He's a Twitch streamer. If anybody knows his name, put it in the chat. But he makes money off of basically looking good. Like, he ain't got no personality. He's like a tall glass of water, but he looks like anime character. So
it is ridiculous for you guys to try to impose your rules and realities on a man that doesn't have nearly the same amount of privileges. That's like me telling you guys, I need you all to bench 225. None of you guys can do it, right?
And also, I'm gonna let y'all know, like, I edited through some of these parts. I actually got this from Alba and Preacher's stream. Shout out to them. Not stream, their video. So I just wanted to hit the points.
Think about this, right? if the guy you want is just asking you to do certain things, why would you put your feelings, like for example, you know what you want, well, but don't you care what he wants as well?
Exactly.
If you want the guy,
Of course.
it's like if I say to you, you know what, do whatever you want to do, but if you want me, here's my standards. And
here's also the part, I'm gonna stop right there. Let's talk about standards. Now anybody can have standards. Men and women are allowed to have standards. I don't want to hear that argument. A lot of these men literally have their standards met on a daily basis, right? A lot of these women have their standards met on a daily basis. Now here's the issue with standard. We keep confusing standard and not implementing in why those standards exist. You get what I'm saying? So you can't really talk about standards if you don't understand why your standards exist. So for example, you can ask her to delete the Instagram, but why? Why do you want her to delete the Instagram? You get what I'm saying? And if your why is not reasonable, then she don't need to delete the Instagram. You need to fix you. Because, you know what I mean? If you're going to go into a relationship already insecure, then that's your problem, big dog. She didn't do nothing to you. You knew what her Instagram was. You knew all the things that were going on in there, the dudes that were in her DMs. You accepted all that once you decided to make this your girl and stuff like that. And I hate people who give ultimatums. If women can give ultimatums, I don't care how much money you make. Men cannot give ultimatums. You can give compromises. So basically willing to give up something for something else, or being able to accept something that's happening in the faith that, hey, man, it's happening. It is what it is, and we got to move on from it.
the guy is going to pay your bills, take care of you. He's going to give you kids. That's kind of like answer the password. Because look, if you're not hiding shit, then it doesn't matter. But if you're hiding shit, then you won't give it to me.
I think that's okay. I think that's fine.
Because now I can see where her head is at.
Yeah.
What if she would ask you for your password?
First off.
All right. Yeah. All right. Now they're talking about passwords. You seen how the screen just flipped there? And me personally, my girlfriend has my password. She knows my password. She knows how to get into all my stuff, and I do that on purpose. I've been in situations, I'll tell you stories, man, where I've been in situations where I've just been chilling on the couch or chilling on the bed or something like that, and the girl will come and grab my phone real quick to see how I react. She don't even want to go through it. She just like, I want to see if he's going to reach for that phone. And I never move. And the reason why I don't move is because anything that's in that phone can be explained. So I don't even get mad at people. My homeboy used to ask me that question, hey man, would you give her your passcode and stuff? Why not? I let her put her face on my Snapchat. It has nothing to do. Who cares? Who cares? It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. If you're not hiding anything, then a password doesn't mean anything.
Something to get way better in return, why not give it up? Women don't want to settle. That's and I get it. You don't want to settle. You don't want to give up your power. You don't give up your independence. I get it 100%. But if you want a man that's high value, I'm sorry, you got to give something up.
Because women will fight tooth and nail to maintain their social media access. And what I'm saying is that a lot of guys, they just won't admit it, but they don't want you showing your ass on Instagram. But they're not going to say anything to you because most guys are pussies and scared of losing the girl.
It's mutual.
All right, so let's talk about that real quick too. He said, hey, a lot of guys don't want to talk about that part. That's, to me personally, that just all depends on the dude. Most of us dudes, we don't care. We know we with you. And a lot of us dudes, we know our girls. So that, a lot of dudes, it just all depends. I know some dudes that don't want you showing your ass on there for any social validation or whatever it is. And ladies, it is for social validation. It is what it is. But, at the end of the day, like we don't care though. We don't, most dudes who are comfortable, we don't care, but that's just situational. It just all depends. I'm personally not even on social media to even see it, so I don't care.
No problem deleting social media if it's mutual. If you want me to delete it, you can delete it too.
But that's the problem.
That's never going to be an issue with me.
Men and women aren't equal, though. I get what you're saying, but you're looking at it like from a...
It has nothing to do with equality. You asked her to do something, and then, you show that you're not even willing to do it. That's like when, I know a lot of these guys be talking about fitness, and we want skinny girls. We want skinny girls. There's nothing wrong with wanting that, but majority of the guys that be wanting, the super skinny girls and the fit girls with the fat asses be niggas over 300 pounds talking about they want skinny girls. dudes that are not taking care of themselves at all, that want the skinniest girl with the fattest ass and shit like that. It's never like the most in shape dudes, because I've seen dudes that are in shape and they'll take down a big girl, like they will go to town with a big girl.
Lens of, well, I'll delete mine if he deletes his, but what I'm telling you is that you guys are not the same.
No, we're not the same. But if you want something from me, I want something from you too, and I want it to be in the
Simple.
same level.
You're getting your life
balance.
protected by a man.
He's giving you the
What,
woman
hold on, what
part,
that? Hold on, what that? What
he's
that?
giving the same
What he
level.
say?
You're getting your life
Balance.
protected by a man.
He's giving you the woman part in your life.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
the woman part is fidelity, which social media allows you to somewhat circumvent because it keeps.
And keep the options open for men as well.
No,
It doesn't keep the options open for men. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Did these motherfuckers, the importance of Instagram game, social media game, DMs on demand, how to pick up women all the time with Instagram, using Instagram for dating to get girls. You guys have whole fucking manuals about how men have to constantly use Instagram to get women. But you...
And I really couldn't wait to get to this part. This lets you know that they are not pickup artists. This lets you know that they don't talk to women on a regular basis outside. They might take pictures, they might choreograph that shit, but they are not socially inclined to have these particular conversations with women. They're constantly talking about social media. Big dog, it's women outside right now. Like it's what time is it here? Right now it's 9:20. It's women outside right now. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, you can go outside and find women. That's the dumbest argument too of deleting your social media, because she can still interact with women with men in real life. You're not stopping anything. If she's a beautiful woman, you're not stopping shit. You're not stopping a damn thing. Delete your social media account. Okay, she could just go to the club. She can go to the Starbucks. She can meet a guy wherever she pleases. But also, you're not losing your access either. You don't have to use social media for that. So this is what lets you know these are guys that are insecure and not experienced on women. Again, if y'all want to continue listening to these guys and you want to continue to put these guys on this pedestal and things like that, hey man, that's on y'all. I just made the commentary, but this shit is funny to me. When I see them in the comments going on these philosophical rants, all these dudes theorizing women, you guys spend so much time on YouTube theorizing women that you will never get the 9 or 10. The 8, 7s, they will never talk to you, because you're listening to idiots like that and you think that's how you're going to start a conversation and end a conversation. And that's dumb as shit. So, hey man, like, subscribe, comment, man. I am out of here. Peace.